Hey everyone, Redneck Brian here. Quick update on the GT6000 frame extension. As you can see, it's pretty much all built. It's welded in. I'm just pulling out the welder now to do a little bit more welding down near the bottom. And I got to touch up a few places. And I just finished grinding all this smooth. I'm going to go over it again with the grinder before I spray paint it. I picked up some black trim clad from Canadian Tire and some Fix-A-Flat. The 4x2 has a tire that's low. It's one of the back ones, and I believe it's the left one there. Sorry, yeah, the left one there has a slow leak as well. So, anyways, that's what I'm working on today. I welded all this up yesterday, built it, planned it all out. It actually turned out pretty good. I did not cut anything on the actual frame of the tractor. This is all just added on to the top and welded in place. As you can see, I cut this out here around where the gas tank and seat mounts instead of going underneath it and re-drilling it, because if I re-drilled it I would have had to put a nut and bolt underneath, and I didn't want to do that. As you remember, I had that spring right here. No, I did not cut it. It's actually right here. I was able to get a good enough angle on it, and actually it just hooks in. So as you can see, I got my generator right here that I use to run the welder. So I was able to unhook that. I want to take this off, but I don't want to cut it off. I tried undoing that bolt. If anyone knows if there's something else holding this in other than this bolt, please let me know in the comments. Because what StarPress was saying, I should not take away the mowing abilities of this tractor. So I'm not. And I don't plan on pulley swapping this. I do plan on changing the oil in the transaxle though. It's pretty old, it's probably original. I don't know if it's ever been changed. Last year when I got this tractor, if you remember, I pulled everything apart on this to replace the fuel lines and just to give it a general inspection, and I checked the tranny oil then and it was pretty black, so probably this year it will get tranny oil. I'd love to do the seals in the transmission as well, but I don't know if I want to get that far into the transmission. So it's not leaking, so I think I'm going to leave well enough alone. Maybe put some seal conditioner in there with the oil. But as you can see, I got the rear light on. I did not end up using the little toolbox. I actually cut that off. Originally the frame was actually going to sit on top, but I was looking at it. I did not like that idea. So I slipped it through. As you can see, I've cut the back off already. I slipped this through, got it right where I wanted it, tacked it, and took the cover off, which, it's right there, and I finished welding it. It's pretty strong. I've actually lifted the back end of the tractor up by my new frame I've welded on. And as you can see, I got my two cross braces. I've added this one right here. Whenever I cut the frame right here to go around these bolt holes, it did weaken it a bit, so I put that back in there as a little bit extra strength. But other than that, the 3-point hitch is actually still there, and I don't think it's usable. And probably the main trailer hitch is not usable unless you have a really long tongue on a trailer. Which my big utility trailer over there does have a fairly long tongue, which it might still hook up. I don't know yet. So I've just finished cutting off these legs here. The tractor had an original angle right here as well already, so I just followed that angle. I clamped them in up top, put a good welding on the bottom, and I just finished cutting that off earlier. I'm going to still grind this back a bit, but I want to do a little bit more welding in there and just to strengthen it up a bit more. But other than that, this project's going along pretty quick, which I like. I want to get it done and get it parked for the winter. And probably in the fall, I will do the modifications to the plow. If you remember, the plow likes to tilt forward, and I don't like that. So anyways, that's pretty much it on that. Quick shout out to Emily Loves Her Dog. Shania is behind Emily. Oh, she's just jumped up. She is chewing on a lawnmower wheel. Those are her toys out here. So anyways, that's pretty much it for this video. What I'm going to do is spray paint this all black so it does not rust. I'm going to take the lens off, spray paint all this black, and it's probably going to end up raining, so I'll probably have to cover this up before it rains, let the paint dry. So I'll talk to everyone later. Please keep it redneck like always, and Please subscribe and comment.